What's happening? It's your girl, J1 Yvette.
I do it for the turn up. And we ain't going nowhere. We praise him because it's necessary. So watch us turn this place into a sanctuary.
J1 Yvette.
I do it for the turn up.
She's a G for Jesus.
And I'll come to praise his name. You're tuned in to Sunday Inspiration. It's Justified Madness on Blog Talk Radio.
Double Wards, are y'all ready? Y'all gonna have to rock with me on this one. Come on, y'all. Hey.
What's up? What's happening? It's your girl, J1 Yvette, and welcome to the Sunday Inspiration edition of Justified Madness. That's music from Koryn Hawthorne with her live performance of Speak to Me at the 2021 Dove Awards. I absolutely love this song so much because it's such a personal love song to the Lord and demonstrates the personal and intimate relationship Jesus wants with us. And I think it's just so beautifully written and so beautifully sung. Major love to Koryn Hawthorne for what she's doing in her music ministry. Also, follow her on social media, y'all. She has such a bright sense of humor and she is just a joy to follow on social media. Now, before I move on, I want to send major love to my church, St. Paul Church in District Heights, Maryland, where the senior pastor is Pastor Robert J. Williams Sr. and the co-pastor is Pastor Bobby Williams Jr. Now, Pastor Bobby delivered the sermon this morning, where he came from Lamentations chapter 3, verses 17 through 24, and the sermon was titled The Recovery of Hope. And it was such a timely message, given all the chaos and confusion, all the corruption, all the evil that we still have going on in the world. But he reminded us that we can still have hope in God. We still have hope that he will never leave us nor forsake us. We still have hope that whatever storm we're going through, that he'll bring us through it for our good and for his glory. So no matter what else we face in life, we always have hope, and our hope is in God. Now, St. Paul has gone back to virtual service due to the uptick in COVID-19 cases in our area. But you can be a part of the service from wherever you are. We stream live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter every Sunday morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Just click on spchurchonline.com for more details. Again, that's S as in Saint, P as in Paul, churchonline.com. Now, next up, I have music from Jor'Dan Armstrong with My God. You're tuned into Sunday Inspiration with your girl, J1 Yvette. What's up? What's happening? It's your girl, J1 Yvette. Now, I come to bring you the latest and greatest in gospel music every Sunday right here on the Sunday Inspiration edition of Justified Madness. But if you want to get your worship and praise on all through the week, let me tell you about this cool Facebook page, y'all. It's facebook.com/sounds, SOUNDZ from heaven. Again, Facebook.com/sounds, SOUNDZ from heaven. Make sure you're tuning in, get your worship and praise on every day, and don't forget to like and share, and join me every Sunday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Time for the Sunday Inspiration edition of Justified Madness.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce a man who needs no introduction. His credits are too long to list. He has done the impossible time after time. He hails out of a manger in Bethlehem, Jerusalem, by way of heaven. His mother is still headlining in the Catholic Church today. His daddy is the author of a book that has been on the bestseller list since the beginning of time. He holds the record for the world's greatest fish fry. He fed 5,000 hungry souls with 2 fish, 5 loaves of bread. He can walk on water, turn water into wine, no special effects, no camera tricks. He has a headshot on every church fan across the country. Even before the kings of comedy, he was hailed the king of all kings, ruler of the universe, Alpha and Omega, beginning and the end, the bright and the morning star. Some say he's the Rose of Sharon, and some say he's the Prince of Peace. Get up on your feet, put your hands together, and show your love for the second coming of the one and only. God has been good.
From traditional gospel to the new sounds of Christian music, you're listening to Sunday Inspiration, Justified Madness on Blog Talk Radio. It's Sunday Inspiration with your girl J1 Yvette, and that's music from Pastor Mike Jr. with I Got It. That's one of those songs that I never get tired of playing. I can be in the darkest place and this song lifts my spirits every time and gets my head, my heart, and my spirit right. Every single time. Major love to Pastor Mike Jr. for his ministry. Now, quick programming note, I'll be back on the air this Wednesday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Time for the Way Back Wednesday edition of Justified Madness. Now, I'm not sure what decade I'll be visiting this week, but you know I gotta jump in that Justified Madness time machine and enjoy some blasts from the past. I'm on the air every Sunday, Wednesday, and Saturday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Time at blogtalkradio.com/justifiedmadness. Now, if you miss any episodes, no worries. You can catch up on all my episodes of Justified Madness right here on Blog Talk Radio, or catch up on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Spreaker, Podchaser, Podpage, Castbox, and almost anywhere else you get your podcasts. My Sunday show is listed as Sunday Inspiration, and my Wednesday and Saturday shows are listed as Justified Madness. Now, before I go, I got to send a quick shout out to my official promo team, Team J1 Yvette. That's run by my girls CeCe and Amina. You can follow them on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Team J1 Yvette. That's TeamJWANYVETTE. And also make sure you're following me on Twitter at J1Yvette1. Again, it's JWANYVETTE and the number 1. Now, because the show is pre-recorded, I'm no longer able to take live calls. So make sure you're following me on Twitter because I do live tweet every single show. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Fanbase at Justified Madness 31. Now, I want to send shout outs to my hubby, Ellis, my big sis, Debbie Deb, my St. Paul family, all my fan bam, whether by blood or by love. I love you to life and I love you for real. And that's on everything. My young nation, all my Mad Hatters, Shane, and last but never ever least, my daughter Jessie. She's the voice that opens up my show every Wednesday and Saturday night right here on Justified Madness. Now, if you're listening on Blog Talk Radio, next I have music from CeCe Winans with Believe For It. And on the other side of the commercial, I've got Kelontae Gavin with Great. God bless you and thank you so much for tuning in. Now, if you're listening to me on a platform other than Blog Talk, I'll be back after a quick break with a word for the week. You're tuned in to Sunday Inspiration with your girl J1 Yvette. What's up? What's happening? It's your girl J1 Yvette, and I'm sending a shout out to Erica Campbell. Yes, of Get Up Mornings with Erica Campbell. If you're in Hampton, Virginia, you can hear her weekday mornings, as well as Darlene McCoy in the Nightly Spirit and the Willie Moore Jr. Show on Praise 104.9 on your FM dial, as well as 1270 and 1650 on your AM dial. Or you can click on praise1049.com to listen worldwide.
I don't know what you come to do, but I'll come to praise his name. You're tuned in to Sunday Inspiration. It's Justified Madness on Blog Talk Radio.
Deuteronomy chapter 6 verse 5, the New Living Translation reads, "And you must love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your strength." I often say if you love the Lord, you don't have to say it because it will show in the way you live. Those who love the Lord won't disrespect his creation, but rather show compassion, kindness, and grace. No, we're not perfect, but we do strive to live in a way that is pleasing to the God that we serve. So when you strive to love God with all your heart, that love will definitely shine out to the world. And that's what we could all use a little more of. Be blessed. I'll see you guys this Wednesday at 11 p.m. Eastern Time on blogtalkradio.com/justifiedmadness.